Tonight, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. And the Houston Texans versus Drew Lock and the Dallas Cowboys.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. It's been a good season for them so far, and they're just looking to keep that momentum going forward. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by a man making a remarkable return to the football field. It is Alex Smith.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Smith, he'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. From the gun, here's Smith. Catch here, left side, Thomas. Smith 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. To the air again, Smith gets this one to Juszczyk. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
44-yard line.
Again, Smith. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. Smith 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
That is Moss. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
After a play like that, it should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Man open left side, it's Williams.
Smith's pass complete to Jamal Williams.
So first possession, 4th and short. Field goal's no gimme from here. What do you think about going for it?
I'm not just thinking about it. I'm signaling go for it. Let's get this, all right? Yeah, look, you're right. You know, the field goal is there, but it's not a chip shot. My big thing is opening drive. You're trying to establish momentum. Let's not stall it ourselves. Let's go get this 1st down and then continue on downfield and try and get a touchdown.
Like your confidence.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
Oswell on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So it'll remain to be seen how many drives this unit gets in, this being the preseason. But here they start with 3 points.
Yeah, I don't know that we'll actually see them anymore. They got 3 points on the board, 1 drive here in preseason. In this game, baseball caps, NFL approved, of course, for everyone.
So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. They'll be led out by their quarterback in his 2nd season out of Missouri, Drew Lock.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They look to throw. It's Lock. On the slant, this is Chark. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
On the ground, it's Mack. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Lock. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller.
Complete.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Back deep, Golden Tate. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Smith. And this one's incomplete. Isaiah Wright, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, you might want to get out of the way.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith. Got a man open. It's K.J. Hill. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. Second and 9 from the 44. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
3. Cowboys nothing.
Now it's second and 9. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
He finds his running back, Hyde. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's the option. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
On the keeper.
Coming up on a second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second.
Here's Morgan to throw. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, Morgan with it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Golden Tate, 35 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Texans scoop it.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Texans.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Throwing from the gun is Morgan. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Boswell for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score.
That's the reason we ball for simply what you trust to get on. If you know, you know.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
The tackle made there by Linval Joseph. They run from the shotgun with Murray. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First throw now for the backup, Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Intended for Isaiah McKenzie. Incomplete.
Allen will try again on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the second quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot. Because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. Let's hope it's not anything that'll keep him out of the opener. We'll be right back. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the counter, this is Hyde. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Connolly on the tackle.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Morgan on 3rd and 2. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
First down, a run with Hyde. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run high. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
By Vinny Curry. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys.
From the gun, it's Morgan. That's caught. It's DeAndre Carter. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw is Morgan. Going to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jordan Phillips, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Morgan looks to throw it. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Morgan sacked.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, Isaiah McKenzie. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now this is the 3rd-year man from Northwestern, Justin Jackson. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. This complete to the former Longhorn Marcus Johnson. And they have a 1st down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to drop this one down for Murray. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. One more half of preseason football to go. And then all eyes will look ahead to 1 week from tonight, the annual NFL kickoff game. And that promises to be a dandy. In our game, the starters are long gone, but still some intrigue to see guys trying to make a late roster push. as we get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Murray. 9 good yards here on the run, and now third down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 9. Brings
From the gun, it's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
On first down, Murray. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They go with Murray again. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll run here. It's Murray. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, oh, he's a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. They were forced to punt last time. Now, I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Morgan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over.
Week 4 of the preseason, last chance here to make an impression. You know he wanted to play mistake-free football, but that just went by the wayside.
Like a lawyer, this is his closing argument. Now it goes to the hands of the jury, and you know who the jury is. The coaching staff. They've got to decide whether he's the guy, he's going to make the roster, what it's going to be for him. Mistake-free football is exactly what he was after. Unfortunately, he didn't get it.
Yeah, and it's magnified with him being a rookie. They'll try and get the running game going here with Murray. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
They'll keep it on the ground. Murray.
22-yard line.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Murray. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
To the air, Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the...
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Anthony Jennings in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Hyde. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game. Give him 8, maybe 9, but they're still left with a 3rd and long upcoming. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
Kaimi Fairbairn for the Texan field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And the lead now increases to 20-0.
Texans 20. Cowboys nothing.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Back now in Houston, it's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And this is caught by Jackson. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Allen. He'll drop this down to Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Dallas.
Now Allen again. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
After the sack on first down, Allen, throw left side complete. It's Murray. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13, but it brings up.
Allen now looks to throw. That's caught by Jackson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Intended for time.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And again, it's Allen. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and.
Now they'll run. Murray. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally, you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Now Mike Nugent for the extra point. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's taken down inside the 30. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the ground. This time it's Hyde. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Carlos Hyde, the ball carrier.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
5 brings up.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And some space here. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run. Hyde. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. A 10th carry for Hyde. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans push further out in front. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. From the gun, Morgan. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense back out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores, want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Allen, the throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Over the middle, complete. It's McKenzie. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Linval Joseph, his second sack of the night. Jackson's got it over the middle. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now Allen on third down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Murray.
Complete to Latavius Murray. First and goal, Dallas.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.